Hey everyone, we are filming on location in Indonesia. Care to guess where we are? Leave it in the comments down below. Today's topic is Chainlink, probably the most used cryptocurrency that you probably didn't know. And, in terms of utility, outside of, let's say, privacy coins and maybe Ethereum, Chainlink is definitely used much more than it is speculated upon for its price. What do I mean by that? I'm going to go over a few of the updates recently, what it does for those of you who don't know what Chainlink is and why everyone wants to use it, and also what this means for the broader market, the traditional financial market, digital currencies issued by governments around the world. It all plays into this video. This is not a sponsored video. We do not offer sponsored content. We do not get paid to talk about cryptocurrencies. If you don't believe me, that's your problem. That's just the facts here. Okay, so let's get right into the most recent update for Chainlink is that they have partnered with DTCC, which is a depository trust and clearing corporation. They have their hands in everything, to say the least. But what does Chainlink have to do with this? What are they doing with Swift? And through that, a number of huge banking and other financial institutions. We're going to be covering RWAs, which stands for real world assets, in a future video soon to come. But what Chainlink is doing with the DTCC, with Swift, and these other huge traditional financial institutions is they are bringing real world assets and tokenizing them, bringing them onto blockchain, making them tokenized. Tokenizing the economy. Have we heard this phrase time and time again? That's what RWAs are. That's what Chainlink is involved with. Again, I'll do a much more in-depth video in the future, but for now, that's enough to know. Also, I should make this note that Chainlink hasn't partnered directly with JP Morgan, with Franklin Templeton, and BNY Mellon, but they have, where is it? Hey guys, if you find the ant, let me know. There's an ant crawling on me. We're in nature. Okay. Chainlink hasn't directly partnered with the big banks I just listed, but they have made a pilot program with DTCC allowing these banks to gain access with private blockchains, public blockchains, in order for them to transact in these RWAs in a more efficient manner. And again, Chainlink is essential for this because of their CCIP, their cross-chain interoperability protocol. So what's happening is the traditional financial markets are seeing how quickly the DeFi and the decentralized financial markets have developed the amount of money, the efficiency, the speed at which that they can transact and earn income, and they want to get a piece of that pie. Now they're using their pilot project called SmartNav to share fund prices and rates more efficiently, because that's what blockchain does. It removes the third party, it makes it cheaper, faster, easier, and more secure, more verifiable, the information that's being transferred as well. Pilot has been launched and it is being considered a success, so they will be moving forward with this. But the concerns here are, as anything, we got a monkey with a machine gun here. We have the traditional financial markets with using now blockchain data, blockchain technology. I think they're probably going to be preferring to use a private blockchain to secure and transact their information. It's not going to be publicly verifiable that we all know and love about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and nearly every other cryptocurrency that exists. So what are they going to do with that data? How will they protect the privacy? Probably won't at all. And how much control will they be granting themselves over those tokenized assets that they will be presenting to their investors? So why is Chainlink involved with this? Well, first of all, about a month ago, they announced that they achieved general availability for their CCIP. Again, their cross-chain interoperability protocol. Chainlink is helping bridges be more secure, more efficient, blockchains that have some benefits, and you want to trade it for, and you want to connect, you want to be the web connecting, let's say Ethereum and Solana, or whatever blockchains that you want to have cross-chain interoperability with. They have made it, of course, permissionless for you as a developer to make that connection happen. And this is also, of course, applying to now Swift, the DTCC, and the traditional financial markets as well. Okay, so enough about what the update is. What is actually Chainlink? As a reminder for those of you who maybe forgot about it, it's been around for a while. It is not a small cap coin. It's ranked 17 on CoinMarketCap. It's got a $9 billion market cap, so it's been around and it's being heavily used, as I've already explained. But what does it do? Chainlink is a technology that connects blockchain data with real-world assets and activity and information. I'm just going to go ahead and read this off. It is what allows blockchain applications to securely use external information like weather, data, prices, and events. Chainlink is what makes smart contracts a lot more useful because they are what connects the real-world data with the blockchain. They're connecting the digital world and the physical world. And also what Chainlink does is it ensures that this data is actually reliable and true through their use of multiple different oracles.
We're filming a Chainlink video.
Now, how do we know that the information that Chainlink is collecting and distributing across all these different DeFi platforms and DEXs is actually true? How do they verify this information? Well, they use a number of different oracles and they aggregate what the oracles are collecting and reporting, and so in that way they can verify that it's actually accurate against each other. Additionally, of course, these oracles are rated, so this rating system encourages honest behavior and accurate reporting. And we couldn't call it a cryptocurrency if it didn't use cryptographic proofs to ensure that the data is authentic and has not been tampered with. So that is Chainlink in a nutshell. So CCIP doesn't just allow for token transfer from one blockchain to another, cross-chain token transfer. They also allow for programmable token transfers. That means a token transfer with even more data attached, making it a more complex transaction. Use cases for this, of course, are cross-chain lending, getting better rates. We're seeing this a lot already with DEXs and like DEX aggregators like OneInch, for example. Rocket Exchange is another one. It also works to lower the transaction costs of different blockchains and maximizing the yield in different DeFi lending protocols because you can move from one chain to another, whichever one is more advantageous. Also, a quick recap of Chainlink's 2.0 tokenomics. There's a maximum supply of 1 billion tokens. Gotta love that B. Ton of tokens, but you can actually stake your Link tokens to help secure the network and earn rewards. And when I say that staking helps secure the Chainlink network, it helps to ensure reliable data feeds. If you want to use Chainlink, of course, you got to pay the fees, and that is what is paying the rewards of those who are staking Link. They're paid partially in the fees. Also, other DeFi and DEX protocols, for example, GMX, they use Chainlink. They've made a partnership with Chainlink so that GMX actually shares 1.2% of their trading fee earnings with the stakers of Chainlink as well. So that's really cool. And of course, Chainlink is looking to expand upon this as well. So could be pretty advantageous to be staking your Chainlink if you're holding it for long term. Again, it's been around for a while. It's getting used massively. It is like by far the least speculative cryptocurrency, in my opinion, just because of its utility being put in use today, currently. You're not speculating about the utility in the future. You're not speculating about the price. The price is doing okay, but it is far from volatile. It's far from manipulated at this point. We'll see how that goes in the future. Full disclosure, Toby and I do hold Chainlink. We have held it for many, many years. If you're a member of the CT Club, you can find it at learningcrypto.com. You'll know our full cryptocurrency portfolio. So if you're watching these videos and you're wondering, I'm wondering if they hold these coins, go ahead and join up and see for yourself. Now, I mentioned before that the traditional financial markets and the big institutional banks, they want a piece of the pie. They see what DeFi and the DEXs have been doing, and they want that innovation. They want the speed, the efficiency, and the profitability that can come from this type of technology. Here's, for example, Chainlink in DeFi. Here's the stats. $22 billion are currently secured by Chainlink, used by over 350 DeFi protocols. 42% of that comes from Aave. But there's other big DeFi protocols that also use it. For example, Spark, Compound, Synthetics, GMX, and DYDX. Also, Paxos, BitGo, Gemini, and Trust Token all use Chainlink for proof of reserves. Now, there's a lot more about Chainlink and their compatibility with the traditional financial markets. Their ability to provide services like proof of reserves, cryptographic securing of transmitting the data in a secure way, and all these things really lends itself to the traditional financial market because guess what? They have to get regulatory approval. So if you're wondering what kind of assets are going to be made available to you if you are on the fence about joining DeFi or cryptocurrencies in general and you're just dipping your toe and you want to see what we're all about and you are interested in RWAs, you can invest in it now as a cryptocurrency investor. There's plenty of RWA cryptocurrencies, but if you want to stay in the safe, fenced in, walled in traditional world of traditional finance and what has to, you know, Swift and JP Morgan and Franklin Templeton, what these guys have to offer, keep in mind they are a decade late to the game, not innovative, not on the bleeding edge of technology. You will be getting the scraps and the extremely watered down version of what blockchain technology Toby is sick of it. What blockchain technology can provide to you. I will be doing a much more in-depth video of RWAs, the traditional financial system, what they're interested in. Larry Fink from BlackRock, he's been saying from day one, he wants to tokenize everything. He's like bringing on the tokenized economy because that's another flow of income for him and his business and his cronies. So they are basically just slobbering over this. But again, that'll be in the video soon to come. If you want to make sure not to miss it, hit subscribe, hit like if you appreciate videos like this. If you found it to be informative, I really appreciate that feedback. Let me know in the comments where in the world you think I am. And also you can check us out on Twitter. Toby is at Sir Crypto Tips. Highly recommend. Now enjoy some of the beautiful nature and the clips that I've filmed along our journey getting to this spot to film this video just for you. We appreciate you guys, those who are subscribed. Enjoy the view. Bye, guys.
Hello.